Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, and attackers, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, just generally everyone who watches these videos, welcome back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am in the miserable looking Larne right this very minute. I am going to go and record in this video a place that most bikers know. Yeah, I'm going up the coast road. It is the winter and I'm going up the coast road because it is less like a racetrack. But where am I going? Well, I'm going to go through Glenarm, and then Carnlough. I'm going to go to Carnlough, get a coffee, do a bit of filming and chatting up there, and then I'm just going to come back. Because, why not? Yeah, as you guessed it, this is Biker Hotspot NI. It is a bit windy up here today, obviously because it's winter, but once you get through Larne, you head towards the bridge in the tunnel, the tunnel, and you have to give it the complimentary blip. Now, if you are coming up here in the next coming weeks, there is currently a road closure on, but you just drive past the sign apparently, and you end up behind everybody else. So yeah, that back there's Larne. Up here is Glenarm, and Carnlough. Looks like a choppy day outside. It's never good. But yeah, a lot of mountains, a lot of sea. You just have to watch that part and for fall and stuff, and you have to watch that part in case you get blown into it. So as you can see, they're probably, yeah, they're doing some sort of preventative maintenance because something looks like it's fell off. Always just keep an eye out when you're coming up here because it can get a bit ropey at times. Now, what I said at the start about this place being a racetrack, it is true. During the summer months, summer bikers will come up here and absolutely just use it as a racetrack. It is what it is. And if you're a summer biker watching this, slow down. So as you're going through the tunnel, you want to watch out for oncoming traffic. Now, most bikers will give it a as they go through. It is like paying the toll. You have to pay the toll by revving the bike. And even though I don't have an exhaust on the bike, I still do it. Right? What do you? So as you can see, it is lovely, even on a really windy bad day. We're just coming into Glenarm here, quaint little fishing village. Out normally in the loch here, or not, it's not even a loch, just out on the water there, you can normally see the, what you call them, salmon nets. You got Glenarm Marina and all in here. Nice wee place. If you have a camper van, you can come up and spend the night up here. Obviously, if you take a left, you go into Glenarm itself, but we're going to Carnlough, so we go this way. So you got Glenarm Castle here on your left. Absolutely beautiful walks if you're into that sort of stuff. We come up here fairly regularly. Just on your right at Glenarm, there is a car park as you're coming out the back, where you can stop and get some food, coffee and stuff. Normally absolutely hiving in the winter, so get here early. And then when you're coming out certain parts of here, you want to watch because the police do hang around here quite a bit. So as I was saying, there's the salmon nets that they go out and feed the fish. Absolutely lovely place if you're going to be coming up fishing through the summer. All along here is prime fishing real estate, right through to Waterfoot. It's on the other side there, but it's actually up that far side. There's a pier and all there. Absolute wide range of stuff you can catch down around this end of or up this end of the world, I should say. So we're just coming into Carnlough now. I'm going to stop at the harbour and get some coffee. Absolutely lovely place up around here. I say generally if you're coming up here, get up here early. 2 bikes behind me. 2 sports bikes actually, which is actually quite good to see. Again, just keep to the speed limits around here. It is not worth it. Really it's not. S1000 and a CBR 1000 definitely should have got permission to be out. I'm only joking, by the way. So here we are in Carnlough. So there's loads of stuff here. Eat, drink, look at. And then you just hobble down here, I think. And it's like the blind leading the blind. Because I think I was meant to take the other bit, but... Well, it's nice to see a group of people still out. So here we have the entrance to Carnlough Harbour. Absolutely beautiful. You swing right round, you come into the harbour, and this is all you see. It is a bit windy today. So generally when you come here, there is nothing much here. There's a few coffee shops, there's a spa, there's a bar, there's all sorts, and just a harbour full of parking. So just over the far side is where all the bikes park. But as I say, this is just a wee walkthrough of the harbour itself. It is absolutely freezing today. It's a balmy 6 degrees. Yeah, it's just a beautiful little place. Alright. So yeah, just a quick nip down to Carnlough. First time down here in a long time, and it was actually really nice. Just a few bikes there today, which it's always good when there's not a big crowd and the wind has started to die down. As I say, you can go further up the coast from here, so you go up Red Bay, Torhead, Cushendun, Cushendun, Torhead, up over, so you get the up over to Ballantoy Harbour and Hull. Just a whole lot of things, and that's why this road is so popular with motorcyclists, because it's out of the way. It is a great road in the summer. It is bloody lovely up here in the summer, but I do tend to avoid it just because of the amount of people who come up here. You will pretty much sit in traffic most of the time if you don't filter. As you can see in the GoPro footage, it is a tiny little harbour. There's a coffee shop, there's a bar, there's a spa. Everything that you need, even if you have like a spur, like say from my house, that is a half an hour, 40 minute ride from my house you go up through Larne, and then you're out on the coast road. I will always say it though, if you are going to come up here in the summer, just watch out. The police do stick the speed cameras up here all the time. It's like, it's still freezing, but it's like, look, it's lovely. You know what I mean? It's just that. But yeah, if you do decide to come up, absolutely enjoy every minute of it. Just be careful. There are a few tight corners as well, but normally if the conditions are prime and everybody's following the roads and being on the right side, you'll be fine. Also on a clear day, right over there, you can see Scotland. Fun fact. You know, it is literally a stone's throw away from Scotland, but a million miles away. And then when you're coming towards, if you're going the opposite direction to the way I'm going, you can actually see right up the coast to the four peaks. The four peaks stick out above each other. As I say, I used to come down fishing on the harbour when the harbour was in a state of disrepair, and the fish you used to catch off there, oh my goodness. I was actually in the Angling Times, I think, at one point for a wrasse that my dad had brought in. He brought it in, I was in the picture. Absolutely cracking fishing up around here if you're ever up for that sort of thing. I love coming up onto a coast road and just dawdling along. A fun story about this river here. One year they cut the salmon nets and the salmon made a bolt up the river, and people were standing on one side trying to get them, and basically the government was on the other side trying to stop people from getting them. Fun times. And the people up here, the bikers that come up here, they're absolutely brilliant. Oh, Jesus. They're absolutely brilliant. They're dead on. They'll talk with you. No problem. But definitely, even on a day like this, it is still worth the run. Plus, it's always good to get the bike a bit of a run. What I would like to say is, if there is anywhere that you want me to do for the Biker Hotspots that I haven't done already, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will get round to it. This year I am going to get more of these done, and I'll hopefully do them as the weather gets better too, so people get a better look at the places. If you've never been, you know, that's fair. If you like the video, don't forget like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. We're going to be hitting 2024. We are going to be different this year. We're going to do what needs to be done with this blooming channel. Don't forget, keep it lit. And if you can't keep it lit, places that I go to are open all year round. Don't forget it.